Hey everybody, it's SolarWarlock once again. This time I'm coming at you guys with more Age of Empires. But as you guys know, my old computer had crashed. So luckily for this series, I can redeem it by literally going back to like the first part and just redoing it. Now what we'll be doing is we'll be going back to what we were doing, but we'll just leave these guys random. And we'll still be the same team, but I want to be a different color. Can I go back to turquoise? Turquoise is an amazing one. So Arabia, normal, easiest, difficulty 2, resources high, revealed map, normal, altogether Arabia, original game. We are going to eventually get the expansions for this game. It'll cost me about $22, but we'll get an additional 8 campaigns, plus 8 groups of characters, and then in which we can then do this mode plus their campaign. So we'll have like another few months of content right there. Victory is conquest. Standard being the first one to destroying all enemies in military conquest. So yeah, conquest is definitely the one we want. So without further ado, let's go. This map style standard. Terrain is different every game. Oh yeah, you could go real world. I highly recommend not going real world just because you have very limited whatchamacallit, can I like go to my settings for a second here? Options. Okay, that's a little better. So, anyways, forget what I was saying. We'll send out our little goon here. We got ourselves a group of berries, which is a great place to then pick one of these villagers and send them to build a beautiful mill. Now, what the mill will do is the mill will then allow us to get food. We also need a lumber mill, which can then be used, or in this case, it's a lumber camp. Can be used to gather wood. Now I highly recommend you send 2 of your first 2 people. My mouse is going absolutely nuts with this game for some reason. Send 2 people to go do food and 2 people to go do that. But wait. Oh wait, no. I only have 4 people. So what I need to do is actually want to drop off the berry. I want to get some more wood because the person that we're now spawning will then have to build our homes, because we need more room. So what we want to do is we want to send out, and oh man, what is up with this? I don't know, this computer is really weird when it comes to the scrolling part, because I think it's like off screen, but I don't know what's up with it. But we'll use her to build homes, and what you can do is you can just mass build homes. Thing is you can't build home or build buildings in the dark. Any place that's dark you cannot build in, because it's technically undiscovered, even though you might know what's there. The thing is, you start off in the dark age and you have to build your way through different ages. So what we're gonna do with this Eagle Scout, I was gonna use him to explore to the edge of the map. See, that's the edge of the map right there. We found some stone. We will need stone specifically generally for the Stone Age. After the Stone Age, and once you build like castles and stuff, you're generally going to need to get gold more often. So we got to send him to look around for gold. And then once our homes are built, we will then just produce more villagers, and then the villagers can then look for gold, or well, not look for gold, mine gold, mine stone, chop wood, gather food. We have it on high resources though, so we have a better, what I want to do is I want to have a better showing of how the game actually works. And there's some more stone, so it looks like we have a lack of gold. You can build a market and sell your extra resources, but there we go, there's some gold. So what do we got over here? You're done. So what we want to do is I don't why is it that where I want her to build, it won't let me like scroll to. I just want her to build me more homes. Because then what I'll do is I will then create 10 more villagers. And these 10 villagers will then gather food, stone, gold, and wood. Build up the resources. The resources are in your top left corner. When those reach 0, you can't create anything that requires that. Gold is mainly used to upgrade soldiers. Upgrade your soldiers, upgrade your buildings, upgrade your line of sight. You know, just stuff like that. Nothing over the top fancy, but definitely required. And I will read out loud all of the upgrades, because not every character has the same units. Like Vikings have literal Vikings and Viking longships, well, longboats, and specific things like that, while Aztecs, you know, have Eagle Scouts and stuff like that. Each castle produces their own special type of character, though, or like type of unit, and you know, things like that. You need to be my stone miner. I don't know if I want to go for this. I know, gold miner. I already built the stone. We got plenty of people though coming out, so we have a good amount of peeps. Now over here, what you want to do is you just want to put some farms in, like, I guess, stock. That way, when they are completely like burned out, they'll just refill. You won't have to go and seed them yourself manually. The girl building the house, you can now build me the barracks, but it requires 175 wood. So we're gonna have to primarily use wood for the Dark Age. So these people will have to start chopping wood faster. You're a little slow. I apologize if the game isn't like anything super over the top exciting at the beginning of any game. Also, this map is probably one of the more boring maps in my opinion. It's just your typical forest zone. It's nothing super fancy. I'm going to get you to build a farm for me over here with these guys. We got our little farming community. We got our little lumberjack community. You can also click on a building, and I believe maybe not that one, but after a while you can eventually destroy a building. I think you just click delete and the building gets destroyed. So you can go to building me one more house, and then you'll build me a barracks, because to win this mode we are going to then have to build up a lot of military units, and to build up a lot of military units we're going to need a lot of houses and then a lot of resources, and then we're going to attack. Now, yes, so we have enough now to build the barracks. Now what the barracks does, it allows us to summon troops, or create troops. And then with these troops, we can then use them to decimate or devastate our opponents. God, I just finished sending this guy pics of like all my comics because he wanted to know, like, everyone, like, I was originally selling my 250 plus comics for like $450, and I had so many offers, but then people were like, oh, you don't have the new Batman or anything like that, so they didn't buy. And then I lowered it to 300, nobody. Lowered it to 250, nobody. 200, nothing. 150, nothing. Finally at 100, I'm getting a bite, and it's like, well, I'm hoping you buy it because we could certainly use it. Now there's literally nothing else we can build other than a dock, so I'll send you to go chop wood for right now. And what we can do is, I believe we have enough resources. Let's just like, so what are you doing? To advance to the feudal age, we need 500 food and 2 Dark Age buildings. Well, we have 1,000 food, so that's no problem. We have 800 gold, blah blah blah. 2 Dark Age includes mining camp, dock, mill, barracks. So what you do is click this, and then within this time frame, I believe it takes about 100 seconds, or slightly less. It might take like 75 seconds for you to upgrade into the next age. And with each age, you get more upgrades for your buildings that already pre-exist. Your things take more damage to destroy. You also get access to new buildings and new troops / new just features in general. But while something is upgrading something, you cannot use that facility. Like, you can still deposit food, wood, gold, or stone to it, but you can't, like, let's say, research 2 items at once in the same building. Or you can't research or upgrade at your town hall and produce villagers at the same time. You can't overlap research, building, multiple research, anything like that. I almost wish this game was like a click and drag one, kind of like oh wait, no, I think I see what the issue is. I think I know what the issue is with this. There we go. And now all our buildings look different. Yeah, we had our scrolling on... Our scrolling is still really fast going vertical. I really gotta lower that. I really don't understand. So now when we go here, we can create militia and we can create spearmen. They cost a certain amount of food and a certain amount of wood. Generally, the more that they cost, the higher quality they are. Militia and spearmen are literally the weakest of the weak. Now we can upgrade man-at-arms, so militia turns into man-at-arms. This allows you to create man-at-arms, which are stronger. That's literally all the description they give you. And then you have tracking. Infantry have +2 line of sight, so they can see enemy units from a further distance. This one is extremely good. Another one that we're going to want to upgrade is the lumber camp. We have the double bit axe, which villagers chop wood 20% faster. A very, very useful feature. We also have the farm one, the mill, which has the horse collar. Farms produce +75 food, so they last longer before you must rebuild them. Not only do they last longer, they just produce more food before you have to burn wood to build them. So either in both ways, it produces more food and costs less wood. This guy's asking about my comics now. I'd say like 60 to 70% are in new style. Sorry, I'm trying to do a business deal while I'm doing this for you guys. Now let's just build some more of these up. Town hall. We can upgrade wheelbarrow, which the wheelbarrow villagers work more efficiently by moving 10% faster and carrying 25% more resources. Excellent to have. These sheep. I don't really know what I want to do with them, but we can just keep them here. So the berry bush lady, after she's done that, she can kill the sheep and, you know, get the meat from the sheep. So then we can get more meat. God, my commentary for the first part was so much better, but I had to redo it because nothing is going to be the exact same. Now we can go down here and just upgrade our man-at-arms. This one we can upgrade villagers mine stone faster and vice versa gold, so we'll do, doesn't matter which ones we do as long as we get it. We also get town watch, which increases the line of sight of all buildings by +4, so they see enemies from a longer distance. So that allows literally your offensive buildings, such as castles, to see things further away. My girlfriend's asking me what I want to eat. I'm just gonna say something yummy, because she always buys me yummy food. Let's see. We don't got a lot of food, so I'm gonna breed 5 more villagers. Put most of them to the farms, and then I'm going to see what else we can build. That stone mine only has 10. She's almost mined that entire piece of stone. That's crazy. I didn't expect her to do that. So there we go. We got another farm. Farm. My girlfriend's like, you want something yummy like my dick? No, that's not what I want for food. No. You want those sheep to go over there. And then we can build one more farm. And send you, my friend, to go get wood. You go get gold, because gold, honestly, in the long run, is more important than stone. even though stone does allow you to get castles. But like I said, once you're done building your walls and your castles, stone is probably your least useful because it doesn't build soldiers. It's gold. You know? This is the last one, right? Yeah, you need to be my guy to build shit. So, pardon the language. We can now build the archery range, which this will allow us to get ranged soldiers. And ranged soldiers, they're generally cheaper to make and weaker, but they can attack from a longer distance, which is actually very beneficial. I'll try and make these episodes a lot longer. I used to feel like I was playing this for like hours, just because like the game does take a while to get into things. But yeah, see, now nothing. These do have an upgrade in the castle and imperial ages, I believe, but I don't know if they have any upgrades after that. Now the archery range, since it is a feudal age building, it doesn't have anything to like upgrade, but it has the archer and the skirmisher. I'm trying to grab the guy, not you, thank you. So let me just get this stuff. We already got that. Blacksmith. I highly recommend building this because it is another upgrade feature. It literally primarily has upgrades and only upgrades, but it upgrades to not only soldiers, but I believe, well, I think it's only soldiers. I was gonna say machinery, but I'm pretty sure it's only soldiers, like their armor, their speed, their damage, everything. Baybars has advanced to the Castle Age, and Charles Martel advanced to the Castle Age. We can now advance to the Castle Age. We burned a lot of our food up there, though. We're at 351. But we'll just do this, and we will upgrade. We will purchase a market, so then we can sell our extra resources. Because it looks like to me, in the way this zone is we're gonna have a lot of wood, and we can just sell the wood for stone and stuff, if need be. Not saying we need it, but you know. But yeah, market, it does have upgrades, and if you have allies, you can create trade cards, but we're not going to be using that feature. And boom, there we go. Yeah, we can upgrade coinage, reduce fee for tributes, your allies share the same line of sight. This one is actually really good, but we don't have allies, so it doesn't really matter. Researching the castle age. So for this, we have forging, infantry and cavalry have +1 attack. Scale mail armor, infantry have +1 normal, +1 pierce armor. Fletching, archers, cavalry archers, galleys, Viking longboats, town centers, castles, and towers have +1 attack and range. Very important. Padded leather armor, archers and cavalry archers have +1 normal / +1 pierce armor. So we're gonna go fletching first because it's very important. We will instantly use you to use half of our wood to build our castle, which in this case is literally an Aztec pyramid. Well, not Aztec pyramid, Aztec temple. Nothing important there. We now have 2 more upgrades. We have research handcart. Villagers work more efficiently by moving 10% faster and carrying 50% more resources. So we only go up 10% instead of 15% this time, but we carry 50% more resources. So that is excellent. Let's do that. We're definitely going to have to get more food here. We can go down here and once again activate forging. See, now there's more stuff that's appearing after this. So if you really wanted to, you could take your time, but I highly recommend not taking too long to upgrade to the next age, because taking too long to upgrade to the next age then allows your opponent to upgrade first, and then they produce soldiers so much faster than we do. Now we have handcart, which means I'm going to create 5 more soldiers and primarily send them to do food. So can you like hurry up and maybe do that bush, please? Also, why is that bush like, I swear, temporarily, like partially used? Actually, no, you can't do anything, so go and pluck the berry bush too. We need to get it out of the way. What did I send the other guy to? Oh no, he's building the castle. I'm like, what did I send him to go do? You, my friend, can go chop me down some wood. The other one can then go do stone, and then the other 2 can do food. I think that's a good option. You, my friend, can go do stone. because we do have a second stone vein that we can do. We might actually be able to upgrade to the Imperial Age in this, which is actually a lot shorter, I believe, than my last episode when it comes to fully upgrading. No, our castle's built. Yes, we also got the upgrade here. We can upgrade to the heavy plow. Farms produce 125 food, so they last longer before you must rebuild them. And farmers carry +1 food each trip. Wait, what? Did they just steal my... They just stole my villager. They literally just took my darn villager. So let's build a siege workshop. This way we can build machines. Oh my, is that an enemy? It's a pig. It's a simple pig. Can you guys hurry up with this berry bush? Like, please? I need this berry bush out of the way. Really hoping that guy buys my comics, though. I'm gonna create one more villager. I don't like having an uneven amount. Anyways, going back to, let's say, the blacksmith. So now we have bodkin arrow. Archers, cavalry archers, galleys, Viking longboats, town centers, castles, and towers have +1 attack and +1 range again. And then we also have iron casting infantry and cavalry have +1 attack. So we're gonna upgrade the armors this time. We can now upgrade to long swordsman. Once again, just an upgrade. All the soldier ones here, elite, skirmisher, crossbow, they're just upgrades of the previous ones. So we have the jaguar warriors, which are our exclusive ones. Then I believe you can upgrade them again in the Imperial Age to the elite ones, which once again are just the stronger versions. We got so much wood. We have 2,600. Now we will upgrade the padded leather armor. And then once again we just get an armor replacement. And also upgrade you. This one. Infantry move 10% faster. I actually really like that because then they're not as slow. Also, it looks like he's going to kill himself with that sword. Like, it's pointed towards him. He's going to kill himself, guys. I repeat, he's going to kill himself. This game, it said this game wouldn't run very well on my computer, but apparently it did. Die, sheep. That sheep is dead. Oh wait, what are you doing here? Oh yeah, you were going to be my new farmer because you're the newbie. Oh yeah, we can also now build another town center. They're just, you know, murdering a sheep on your farmland, dude. I apologize that your farmland isn't anything fancy. Oh, also, upgrade this. Chop wood 20% faster. I love how they don't carry more or they don't, like, hold more. No, they just chop it faster. And once again, 15% on each one. No, monk, get out of my town again. Why are you trying to convert my people? My people don't want to be part of your religion. Yeah. Bone saw done. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a builder. Ooh, the monastery. Now this thing may not take a lot to build, but trust me, this building will be very important because it does have a lot of expensive gold upgrades. It's probably the last one you're going to get all the upgrades on. As for a dock, I don't know if we have any water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send our Eagle Scout because scouts specifically are meant to scout. I'm just gonna do that. You can also click the bottom map to then do stuff. Also, castles count as 20 houses. I'm gonna produce. Wait, let's do this. Increase the line of sight by +4. We'll do that, then we'll create some more soldiers. Yes, you built it. Good. Now we can also build the final building, I believe, before we can build a wonder, which I believe is technically going to be the last thing, and that is a university. And the University of Aztecia can go down here. Whoa. Oh. That was a nice upgrade there, guys. I think we're almost out of time, but can I upgrade to the next stage? Not enough food. No. I need food. Need 1,000 food. I'm not even close. Huh. Need more food. Dude, are you almost done building that university yet? Wow, I love how like it just opens up so much more. Also, got more gold. And a cliff, but no water. Interesting. I'm sorry, while I like you to build stuff, I need more food. So, oh my god, that sheep tried to get away. It's like, no, they murdered me. Okay, well, now we can build more farms. Looks like we can almost move the lumber mill to, you know, be closer to the actual area. Can you tell? Right here, right? That's even? I think so. Ooh, jeez. All my farms that I just put there are almost gone. Oh, we can now upgrade. Yay! To the Imperial Age. And I think this is where we are going to probably end the episode, like, after we upgrade. See, now it takes more than a second. Actually, no, I think it takes literally a second now to upgrade everything. But we also have the Scorpion, the Mangonel, and then the Battering Ram. University has, like, treadmill crane, villagers construct buildings 20% faster. That's actually good. I'm gonna get that. Now I'm out of food, though. So, what? There was a scout. Why was there a scout there? Okay, interesting. We just primarily need food. There we go. Food, wood. Ballistics. Archers, town centers, castles, galleys, unique naval units, and mounted archers fire more accurately at moving targets. Because they actually don't always hit moving targets. This is actually a somewhat realistic game in the sense that moving targets are harder to hit, which I do honestly agree with. We have enough to upgrade padded armor, so or leather archer armor. So now our archers will be more leathery. And the thing is certain soldiers did wear certain armor back in the day, and WoW gets that, like an oracle slash magic user would have cloth, while an archer would wear mail. And there we go. We are now in the final age. Also, town center has nothing to upgrade. We can sell some wood for some gold. So we'll do that, and then we'll buy some food. Let's sell some more wood, though. I don't have enough gold, in my opinion. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to create 5 more soldiers. Wow, we can now upgrade to the Arablist. See, because upgrade your crossbowman and lets you create arbalist, which is strong. See, better armor and fire farther. But the skirmishers are literally at their max, which is sad, but that's just the way it is. See, now we can build a wonder, which requires 1,000 of each resource. One of you need to build a lumber mill that's going to be closer, just because I do want to eventually destroy that one and knock it out. So mining is fully done. We can now do iron casting, so our melee ones now have a +1, because our main soldiers are going to be these guys. Elite Jaguar, 1,000 food, holy Jesus. Conscription. For 3,400 gold, you are allowed to see everything that your opponent sees, but you're paying per villager. So the more villagers they have, the more it is. So if they have 1 villager, it's only going to cost you 200 gold. 200 gold? Yeah, 200 gold. Conscription. Units at barracks, archery range, stable, and castles are produced 33% faster. I highly recommend you get this, because the entire point of this is all-out war, and to do all-out war, we're going to need that. So I'm hoping to do that. Also, that Diet Pepsi I'm still drinking, it tastes good, but I drink it a lot slower. Oh yes, I forgot that I built you guys. Or not built. Yeah, I built humans. I am a god. I built humans. Also, where's my delete button? Yeah, see, delete gets rid of it. You can be another farmer. Get rid of that debris. It's still on my farm. And you can just go and build me another lumber mill down here, preferably, because when our lumberjacks are done up here, I'm gonna move them all down there. Because eventually they'll try and spread out. And also, hey, you made it back. Can you like maybe check out this, see if it's all forest? Because you guys will have to move soon. How close are you guys to have to move? Very soon. Archery. Let's see. What is this? 400 food, 200 gold. Villagers cause plus 15 damage when attacking buildings. Ooh, we're almost out of gold. I need more people on gold. Screw this right now, guys. We need more people on gold. Oh, we can do this. Crop rotation. Farms produce 100 plus 175 food, so they last longer before you must rebuild them. This one. Upgrades your watchtowers and lets you build guard towers, which are stronger and have more strength. Sweet. Oh yeah, upgrading these. It's gonna cost a lot. We got blast furnace, infantry, and once again have plus 2 it. Ooh. Amazing. So you two, I'm actually gonna get you to go down and gold mine, because apparently I am very low on gold. Did not know I was as low on gold as I actually was. Also, we have gold down here. Didn't have to send them all the way down there, but by the way, I'm not complaining. It's just did not know that. Did really not know that, man. That dry land looks perfect.
But nay.
Oh, these are my stone miners, right? So you guys can go. Where was that stone that I found? Up here? There it is. Yeah. After that, though, I don't really have any more stone. And you, my friend, I need a house builder. Why is it? It's specifically houses.
Outside.
Okay. The guy might actually buy my comics, which is cool. And also, this episode has been going on so much longer than I actually intended for it. Okay, let's see. We get $100 by the 12th. I sold my comics, which I am perfectly happy. So this has actually been a good day.
Outside.
Now let me just say no problem. Also, I gotta keep ending this episode, man. Also, there's a wolf attack, but I think we killed it. Is this the same guy that I've been talking to? It is, yeah. Good. I thought maybe someone else joined the chat. And sure thing. Now I guess what I'll do is I'll end the episode here. What I'll do with this is, because I have a lot of excess stone, I'm going to just build a castle over here to defend my people. And yeah, that's where we'll end the episode. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys all next time for some more Age of Empires 2 HD edition. Bye bye guys, and have a wonderful day.